So the first thing we're going to do is look at the windshield. Make sure there's no chips or cracks or anything wrong with it. Anything I don't mark down on my sheet, you will be responsible for. So let's be thorough, okay?
でかいよこれ。
めっちゃ美味しい。
あ、最初のチェック。
あ、気づけた。
ビデオ残しとくわ。チェック。
ビデオになった。
He's cheating.
めっちゃ綺麗ですね。全然気づかない。蓋閉まってないんだけど。
So, to what extent of scratches is acceptable?
Well, you guys are returning here, so it's not going to be, you know, anything. You know, when you get back, we're just going to be looking for structural damage, like if you hit something or sideswipe something or, you know, But this is probably like from trees and things like that, you know, bushes, you know. That we're not going to be concerned with, but like if the bumper was touching the RV, then no, you hit something.
Right, it should be a problem.
Yeah.
上行けるね。
え？上あ上行ける。
Clear.
Yeah.
No problem.
We do. I have to admit, we do pretty decent. I mean, I'm not saying we're the best, but we are pretty decent.
Yeah. Deep scratch.
Yeah. So the main things that we look for when you return is any damage like around here, damage under here,
I see.
here, you know, and then of course back here, and, you know, the back end.
All right.
So that's what we're, you know, that's what we focus on. And then of course the windshield. Do not tailgate the person in front of you. Because when they kick up their rocks, it's going to chip your windshield, and you will be responsible for your windshield when you get back. So let's go ahead and make sure there's no chips or cracks in the windshield now.
Okay.
Because when you get back, that's the one. That's also another thing we really focus on.
All right.
Is making sure that the windshield is clear.
こっちね。
ガラスに飛び石とか、そういうスクラッチとかがあったら、もう僕たちの責任になるらしいです。
あ、本当。
Like I don't know if you can reach right there, right above. There's a white.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think here. Do you want my pen and just scratch it and see? I think that might be a chip. Okay.
Even though the scratch is made by the flying stone or anything, should be our responsibility.
Right.
Okay.
Right. That's why I'm saying make sure there's distance between you and the car in front of you.
All right.
Especially trucks and that sort of thing. There's a little. But if you end up having to replace the windshield, that's $500 right there. Okay. So just be careful. Just be aware of it.
Okay. But sometimes it cannot be avoidable.
I know it sucks. I know.
Yeah.
I totally get that, but that's why I'm saying just try to leave as much space as you can.
Yeah.
You know, don't try not to travel when it's like rush hour, that sort of thing. That way there's less traffic. Less chances of anything happening. Okay. Alrighty. So we're all good?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and go around. I'll show you how everything works. Okay. This here is just storage. A lot of our locals use it for like when they go camping and they want to watch the game. They'll throw a small flat screen in there. Okay. But you can put whatever. Okay. Here is your propane. Okay. Now it is on. Yes. Okay. So it's on right now. You want to leave it on all the time. There's only one time that you're going to turn it off, and that's when you're pumping gas.
Okay.
So you're going to have to turn it off for that, pull away from the pump, open it back up. Okay?
Okay.
Because that's what's going to keep your refrigerator cool.
Okay.
Okay.
So now it's on.
It is on right
Okay,
now.
okay, okay.
Yep. Okay, so going down here, these are your exhausts, your hot water in your refrigerator. They get extremely hot. So be careful going in and out of the RV that you don't get burned. But also, you know how dry Nevada is. And if you pull off on the side of the road and you do some sightseeing or whatever, make sure that you've got at least a body width between you and vegetation so you don't catch fire.
Oh, okay.
You don't
okay.
want to set, you know, the Grand Canyon on fire.
Okay.
やばいね
Okay.
大事件
Okay. All right. Under here is your sewer.
なんで
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's for your black and your gray tank. All right. You're welcome to store it here after use, or you can put it here in the bumper. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
お父さんもここで出ていいんじゃない
うん寝れるねうるせえから
ですか天井でいいですね
凍えるやろ
上は行ってみて
Okay.
上登っていい
This
かな
is your picnic table.
Oh, cool.
And then underneath it is your levels, your emergency triangle,
Okay.
and your water hose.
Oh, so-
Okay.
okay.
Now the water hose has a regulator on it. That regulator goes on the campsite side. Okay. So it regulates the water coming into the RV, so you don't bust the pipes.
I see.
Okay. So
Okay.
make sure it's always on the campsite side.
Okay.
Okay.
Could you let me make sure where the horse
Oh,
is?
I'm sorry. It's going to be up in the front. See the blue hose?
yeah. Blue one?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So you'll have to scooch the
Yeah.
the picnic table back in
Okay.
order to get to
水のホース
it.
が
And you're welcome to store all that stuff in other areas if you want. They don't have to stay right there. Okay, so whatever's easier for you.
タンクの蓋がもうガラガラ切って
Okay, so unleaded fuel only. Okay, so no diesel.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to show you that in just a second.
Okay.
I promise. Okay, so your water connections.
I see.
Okay, this is where you're going to hook up to the campsite. Okay, you're going to have the blue regulator on the
I see.
campsite side. The other end is going to go here.
Okay.
This is going to go directly to your sinks, your toilet, and your showers.
Okay.
It bypasses your holding tank. Okay, to fill your holding tank, you have to put the hose here. Okay, two separate systems. Okay, this one down here is for the sewer. So after you have emptied out everything, you leave everything exactly how it is. You leave everything open. You're going to come over here and put the water hose here, and you're going to let it run for a couple minutes. Okay, that'll
Okay.
clean out your tanks and your black and your gray tank.
Okay.
Okay, this here is for your cable TV.
Okay. Oh.
Not that I can open it,
やっぱあんなん
but
じゃなかっ
it's
たんです
there if you want it.
Ah, okay.
Stronger fingers than I have. Alrighty. Okay, so back over here. So you're gonna take that big hose that I showed you on the other side, okay, and you're gonna put it here. You're gonna first pull the black one. You're gonna pull it out slowly, okay?
All right.
Because we don't have the best of hoses, okay?
Oh, okay.
And if it comes out too strong, it will come off.
Okay.
So be very careful. You don't want to.
All right. All right.
Okay. All right. So first the black one, then the gray one. Once both of those are empty, leave it like this. Leave it open, and then go ahead and put the water hose to the flush, and it will flush everything out.
Okay.
Okay. All clear?
Yeah.
Clear as mud.
Yes. Hopefully.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
ね
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Could you let me make sure again?
Okay.
What's the difference between this and this?
Right. This is just your holding tank. That's the tank inside that you know you're going to use when you're, when you're driving and you're not hooked up to water. This is for the campsite. Okay, so when you're at your campsite and you have full hookup, then you can have water from here. You won't need to take it from the holding tank.
Okay.
The holding tank is when you're driving.
I see.
Okay?
Got it.
Alrighty. Okay?
Okay.
But this is how you're going to fill up the holding tank. Okay? Because if you try to do it from here, it's not going to work.
Okay.
Okay? Now to know that this is full, water will literally be coming and flowing all over the underneath of the RV. That's how you know the holding tank is full. Okay?
Okay, got it.
So when water starts spraying out at you, don't get worried. Just say, oh, it's full, it's done. You can go ahead and cap it off.
I see. Okay.
Don't freak out.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty. So this is your electricity. You're gonna go ahead and hook up to the to the campsite. If it doesn't fit, I believe this is a 50 amp. So if it doesn't fit, I have the adapter inside. Okay, and I'll show you where that is. And that doesn't have to latch. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Alrighty, this I believe is just storage. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And then this is your generator. There we go. Okay.
I see.
Now I doubt that you'll be running it very much, being that it's not the
so much.
middle of summer. But if you do and you use more than 25 hours, what are you doing? If you use more than 25 hours, make sure you check the oil, and you can check there's a little dipstick right here in front, where you can check the oil.
Okay.
Okay. If they fall from there. They damaged their awning, that's what it is. They had to tie it down. Okay, please don't do that.
Oh yeah,
Sure. And I told you, I said, if anything gets hurt, it's the awning. Everybody forgets to bring it in before they take off. So that'll be a lesson to you. So go ahead and jump in. We'll trade places. Something smells good, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, now it's starting. Okay.
Okay.
So this is your thank you. I can't think. Okay, so that's your mileage.
Okay.
9846.
Yes.
Okay. And you're on full. So when you come back, make sure that you're on
All right.
full.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
And the little arrow tells you which side the tank is on in case you forget. When you pull up to the tank, you know which side your gas tank is on.
Okay.
And then your temperature levels, I believe, let me see. Yeah, your oil temperatures and your battery.
Battery, okay.
These are your headlights. This is your
Okay.
wipers. Push it in this
Okay.
right.
Okay.
This is your dimmer switch for the lights.
I see.
Okay. They do work, believe it or not. Okay. So your, like I said, your turn signal, that's your shifting, and you're obviously familiar with, you have a California license, you know how to drive automatic. Okay. Just make, some people when coming from Europe have no, because that's all they have is standard.
I see.
They don't have automatic, and so they're like, what do I do with this?
All right. Sure, no problem.
So I don't have to go through it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So-
and then, just your different controls, it's all it's all normal. Okay.
Okay. So let me make sure how I can open the tank when I refuel.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. No.
Yeah, you